Paul says in 1 Corinthians 9:22, I have become all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. I would encourage you to read verses 19 to 23 if you want the full context. But the basic idea that Paul is driving at is that he does his best to meet people where they are so that he can give them the gospel in a way that they will understand and receive. A mindset that I see fairly often is that people assume that they need to be in some form of full-time ministry in a church in order to give people the gospel effectively, when in reality, we are to try and do this in all aspects of our life, like Paul is describing here. And for me, I use video games as my avenue to try and reach people for Christ. Here's an example of something I made back in 2023. Nice. You know, isn't this game kind of like life a little bit? You know, you're making progress, you're improving things, you know, just making life better. You look at it like this, you think you're doing good. And then you turn around and there's all that still waiting to get work done. That's why we need Jesus. So my encouragement for you today is to use the things that you enjoy as an avenue and a tool to present people with the gospel in a way that you may not have considered before. Because that person that might never go to church might just respond during a conversation over that mutual hobby that you enjoy. It's definitely happened several times for me. And the Lord is continuing to open doors through that. So that's the thought. Follow for more. Jesus loves you. Stay awesome.